I'm back after a 3-week absence. I mean, I tried to make a rant 2 weeks ago, but as I'm sure a lot of you saw, it got severely messed up. I fixed the problem with that, so this one should be fine now. Well, a few more comments have come on the board on my guest book, and also there were a bunch that went unanswered because the last rant got messed up. I'll answer a select few that I feel like answering that I think aren't terrible questions. Got a lot to do, so I'll get right to it. Okay. First, we got the D-Rap, right, chiming in saying, Dewey, who do you think are the top 10 Jews of all time? Here's a list to pick from, and he gives me a whole big list of hot, famous Jewish women. Well, here are my choices. First, in no particular order. Cindy Margolis, aka the most downloaded woman on the internet. Got Leah Remini, hot wife from King of Queens. Katie Price, aka Jordan, the smoking British model. Allison Hannigan, Go American Pie series. Sarah Michelle Gellar, the former Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Emmanuel Tricky, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. She plays Sloane on Entourage, definitely a hot one. Brooke Burke, Playboy model, Maxim model, all kinds of model. Scarlett Johansson, no further elaboration necessary. Amanda Bynes, the one on this list I'd most like to hit because she's about my age. And Mila Kunis, the voice of Meg Griffin and also the best-looking girl from That 70s Show. I said Amanda Bynes. By hit, I don't mean physically abuse. I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay, let's move on. That was really immature. But I don't care. This is my rant. I do what I want. Fireside206 writes, I just want a personal apology to me and my Red Wings for the debauchery that was... Debauchery? I don't know. That was your prediction for the finals. Any predictions for next year? I would like to hear Stanley Cup teams and all the awards. Well, first of all, no, you do not get an apology for my prediction. I stand by it. I was wrong. Yes, obviously, I can admit that. It was pretty wrong. You can see that in my last opinion, in my introduction. But no, you don't get an apology. I really thought Pittsburgh was going to win. I thought Marc-Andre Fleury was a better goalie. And I didn't know Evgeny Malkin was going to play like crap. But that's what happened. Oh well. Maybe next year. As for my award predictions, tell you what, I'll write an opinion about that. Check it out Thursday. Okay. Next up, another one from Fireside206. Prediction for Euro 2008. That's soccer, just in case you didn't know. Thanks, buddy. I know about sports. I know it's soccer. I think Netherlands is going to win. They're just playing way too good right now. They're playing really well. Everyone's scoring. They're playing great defense. I guess you could call them the Detroit Red Wings of European soccer. Does that satisfy you, Fireside206? Will that shut your mouth? Hope it does. Next up, we have blank on my dick. Right. Blank on my dick. Here's a hint. The blank rhymes with hit. I have a story about Reed. The other day, me and him went to the pool. He went in the pool. He had his phone. It broke. He's a dumbass. Siegel is a greedy Jew. Reed has a big nose. Lewis is really not that cool. Pistis. Yeah, I said it. Perry. Oh, you dissed my cousin. That's a no-no. He's not going to take that lying down. Next up, well, let's just move on. The new is the old said, Yo, Donor, you ain't even dishing, but honestly, though, what's the deal with the website? It seems to me you're slacking a little bit, and I understand hockey is over, but you can't spend all your time on a sport that is the least favorite amongst the main sports, and I'm not talking about friggin' soccer, because that... expletive deleted, same word as that was deleted from the last entry. so friggin' stupid unless you're watching the best players in the world, and even then it's effing retarded bunch of homos always taking dive, so it's pointless, and if they call it effing football or whatever those ass clowns say, I'm going to flip. Okay, well, first of all, I'll give soccer its respect. I'll even call it football, even though you might not like that. I mean, listen, the whole rest of the world calls it football, and last I checked, we're severely outnumbered, like 300 million to 6 billion. Yeah, so I'll give them that. I'll call it football. And as for hockey, well, first of all, the entire site isn't hockey. Like, I don't understand. People don't realize that. I have a thing called non-hockey topics to show that I am worldly and I can talk about other things. And even then, you know what? I can write year-round about hockey. I love the sport that much. It's my favorite. I can talk about it 24/7, 365, and I will continue to do that. Thanks for the suggestion, though. Remember, everyone you can chime in anytime with suggestions, but I have the right to call them stupid because it's my website. Finally, here we go. Lewis retaliates. Louis D said, Perry Feinstein thinks he's Lil Wayne when he is not, and stole the quote, blank on my dick from me. Hey, Perry, ask someone to the dance and don't go with a dude. Oh, score one for the Lou Man. You may call this bias because Lou's my cousin, but I'm going to have to agree. You took a dude to a dance, Perry? I don't even think I can comment about that. That joke writes itself. Nice job, Lou. Well, that's it. I'm going to try to keep doing rants, even though I have my internship. I'm a lot busier than I used to be. Well, internship, combination of grad school job, whatever it is. It's something that's going. It's pretty cool, but it's keeping me busy. I'll try to keep doing rants. So until the next time, I'll see you next week. Hopefully next week. Peace.